Leonard, are you fucking kidding me, man? Jesus Christ.
I don't know where the stink's coming from.
You don't know where the stink's coming from? Probably from all the shit everywhere, you fucking... Holy fuck. I think this place is worse than Jason. Leonard, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm definitely not taking this shit in there. Oh my god.
What's going on with your YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra.
Mother, log off your gambling site and vacate the living room.
Fuck you, bish, I gots to gamble.
I need to do my Godot-centered internet show.
But nobody watches your gay little internet show.
Mother, you leave me no choice. Nobody messes with my gay little internet show.
All right, yeah, we're back, dude. Doing more dumb shit. How's it going? Freak Show Jimmy's Crackhead Dungeon. How's it going? Black Cat and Frog Duster. We got great names. Awesome. This is what we have right now. We have this pyramid which spawns flies. We have this what is that thing called? Whatever, it spawns cigarettes. We are Pufferz, and we have to eat the flies to stop from dying while not eating the cigarettes, because the cigarettes are going to cause us pain and suffering. And we are making this game for a game jam, the Roachware game jam. Let me just pull that up right here. Roachware game jam number 3. We have 4 days, 5 hours, and 10 seconds. Captain's log. This doesn't even deserve a captain's log because it's too serious, actually. Yeah, we can switch the camera to this view. What happens if I switch it again? Okay. You're back again. I don't know, I kind of like this view. We don't really have a tongue on this guy, but that's fine. And the reason these are showing up like that is it's a trial font, so it doesn't have letters, so we need to switch the font, I guess. We might have to go... Do we have any fonts? Damn it, I thought Windows... I know Windows has fonts. Hold on. Let me find it. If I go to this PC, local disks, pretty sure it's program files. I'm pretty sure there's fonts in here somewhere. Huh. Oh, it's in Windows. There we go. Here we go. Fonts. We'll just choose a fucking font. The juice. There we go. We have a... That's a demo. Yeah, we're gonna grab the juice. I like that. Let's copy that, and then we'll paste it. Do we have a fucking... I don't think we do. We'll just open in File Manager. And we'll give it a little paste-a-rooney in here. And that should do it. Need to make background Cove's apartment kitchen. I have it made. I'm just not using it for this game. Hold on, I'll bring it up. I'm gonna use it for a different game. I'm gonna have King Cobra cooking, a cooking game soon. Well, not soon. It's gonna take a while. But let me bring that up, just 'cause it's fun to look at. I think it's in here. Another Coves, no. Coves Cookery, here we go. Sorry, people are fucking texting me. My phone's all fucked up. Alright, there we go. It should load in a second. So yeah, we do have like... I didn't feel right using it because this is a game jam game, and this is kind of like a model I've been working on for a long time. If it's ever gonna fucking load. Let me go back to layout. But yeah, I have a little bit of King Cobra's old apartment modeled. I assume the TV's over there. I don't think we ever really get a good view of this corner, do we? I know we get a good view. This is where he normally sets up. He'll be on this side, and we're watching this way. And then for a while, I think he was on... this way, looking that time, that away, and then we do get a view of his kitchen, and there is a little kitchenette thing over here. The door is clearly over there. In my mind, I can piece this all together. I've pieced this together through like pictures. The lathe should be here. There should be a bunch of spray paint that he's spray painting inside everywhere. Probably a hookah somewhere in here. A big box of sticks. There should be... There was like an Iron Maiden thing right here in the middle. The Iron Maiden rug over God knows what the fuck it was. It looked like a milk crate. Very awesome. But yeah, so this is part of a cutscene I'm building for a different game. But yeah, I do have an apartment. We're just not going to use it in this game. I'm just going to use pictures. The Who? What are we doing here? Oh, Sean the Puppet on the shelf. Yeah, dude. Sean the Puppet. Damn, Sean the Puppet's out for repairs. I'm pretty sure King Cobra definitely sold him. He sold Sean, dude. He sold a piece of his soul. That was like his child, man. And now it's gone. Anyway, we have 4 days to finish this fucking game. And I don't even know where the hell we're at. So, I think this is my main script. I don't really have a player character. Pufferz is just being acted upon. Oh, we do have a script on Pufferz. Okay, this is the Pufferz script. He doesn't move at all. He just swings his head back and forth based on an animation. And then whenever we press the down arrow key, he shoots. We're modeling it after this game. Where is it at? Gold Miner. Flash game. Yeah, it's basically going to be like this, where he's swinging back and forth, and you want to pick up the gold and you want to miss the rocks, except he's going to be picking up either cigarettes that Cobra is depositing or crickets. And then I had some like e-celebrities that I made into crickets. Like we have this Destiny roach right here, which is pretty funny. But I don't know if we're even going to use him in the game. We'll probably just have him running around. I don't know if I'm going to have any like specific reference to him. I probably just won't have time because I got to get the main mechanics down. But yeah, I guess we'll we have the cigarello. I'm gonna make this smaller just because it should be, it's a little too big. Whoops. We need to make that more like this, a little bit harder to hit. Cool. And then let me go back here and save. Alright, we also have this cutscene world, and I have a cutscene which plays some voice clips that I made. I don't want to play that right now because it's going to take like a minute. Let's just go jump into the script. So, I think our world script actually progresses it forward. Cool. Yeah, we have level 1, flies per level, fly rate, time per level, cigarettes per level, and cigarette rate. In Gold Miner, we're going to have a money and a goal. I guess, so we need... I'm just going to keep this up on the screen and basically just make this UI real quick. But how's everybody doing? Yeah, it's fucking Thursday, man. I cannot wait for Friday. I'm pretty fucking... I just want the weekend to be here. I had a shitty day at Lowe's on Wednesday. I went to Lowe's, I rented a truck, and I had to move some plywood. And I grabbed the 10-foot pieces of fucking plywood instead of 8-foot, and the truck was 8-foot. So I had to lift up the tailgate and then put them into the back of this fucking truck. And I'm not like a big person, and these fucking plywoods like weighed a lot. It was like, I think I got like, it was like 10 pieces of plywood, 4x10s. I meant to get 4x8s because they would have fit right in the truck. Fucked it all up. Cussed out some people at Lowe's, looked like a complete fucking asshole. Had to go back and return the truck. Had a great fucking day. Shouted at people in the parking lot, had a big meltdown, very fun. I was trying to build a little house for my cat, and I got really angry. Got all the wrong stuff. Ruined it with my bad attitude. Overlay, alright. What am I even trying to fucking do? Moisture level. Okay, we got to get rid of that font. So we're going to get rid of quick load. Let's go with juice. Did you have to put the fancy red flag on the end? No, I didn't. Inject some meat into your veins. My brother's big into lifting. I was so fucking pissed that I could not get this shit into the back of that truck. And I was like, damn, I do have to work out more. Because I used to have more physical jobs. And I just, like, I could easily do stuff like that. And now that I have, like, a bitch job, I don't want to have that anymore. No, well, alright, so I lifted all this shit up. Alright, I had it in the back of the truck, and there's a fucking Hindu guy standing like 10 feet away who's like got the vest on and shit. And I'm like, hey, yo, can you close the fucking latch? And he closes it, but he doesn't lock it. So it's like, I'm like, hey man, you have to lock it, like slam it shut. And he's like, okay, sir, and closes it, and like, but not like heavily again. And I'm like, motherfucker, close the latch. And I yelled at him. I said that. I said, close the fucking latch. Like, hit it like a fucking man. And he just got like angry and walked off. And I was like, fuck you. And then I turned back to the store and I was like, fuck everyone too. Then I drove off in their truck and then I brought it back. But there was also a thing that I was at the fucking help desk for like 3 fucking hours trying to rent that truck from this old lady who was a fucking idiot, dude. There was like a line of like 30 people. She didn't help a single one of them. She turned all of them away. Everybody at that Lowe's was fucking pissed, dude. It was a fucking trial. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I probably should stop spazzing about the fucking Lowe's. Now I go to Home Depot. So this is going to be our health, and then we're going to have a target. Damn, so I guess I'm just going to be taking away from the health. Yeah. So I guess every like 5, we're going to have to make some type of timer to take away from the health. I think it'll be here. Yeah, let's add that. Timer. This will be health drainer. Yeah, do not redeem. Get yelled at by the guy in the parking lot. Trying to fix your Linux boot times while watching you. Oh, good. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. What could be wrong about a Linux boot time? Are you trying to make it faster? Alright, we're going to connect. I'm thinking about connecting this right to Pufferz and just subtracting health from him. I don't see a reason not to, really. Yeah, then we probably should just make it a child of Pufferz if we're going to do it that way. I think we should. Yeah, that would make more sense. And we'll just make this, I think like every 5 seconds we'll lose like 2 points of health or something. We'll do auto start. Taking 1 minute and 37 seconds with an M.2. What do you mean an M.2? What does that mean? And that sounds pretty good. 1 minute 37. Well, that's actually not super good. I don't know. I haven't really timed. I've never timed it. Health drain. All right. What are we gonna fucking do? Node. Timeout. Connect. Connect it to Pufferz. Let me grab some fucking water. How's it going, Coggate? SSD NVMe. Okay. That's good. I know what an SSD is. I don't know what NVMe is. Well, other distros take like 12 seconds. Oh, okay. Are they like graphical distros? Because like isn't Mint graphical, whereas the other ones, like some of them aren't graphical? Alright, so all we're going to do is just say health minus equals, let's do 2. We're just going to call this drain number. Drain, num. Why is that all fucked up? What is, how do you spell drain? Is that it? Yeah, drain, num. And then we're gonna make an onReady var. OnReady var drain num. So, and then we just need to do this. If health is less than 0, then we will be dead. PCIe attached SSD that's faster than the 2.5-inch SSDs. Looks like a sick. Anyways. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. I have a I have this like the worst graphics card you can buy. It's like a 710 PCIe. And I love the way it looks. It looks fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I used to have a really shitty laptop that I used for like 10 years. And then I bought my next computer when I had like my first good job, and I was like, holy shit, like this is computers have changed. It wasn't 10 years, it was probably 5 years. I'm probably exaggerating, but that is like 10 years in computer time. So, and then we'll have to update health. So we'll just do git tree update health. Update health, and we're gonna have to make another group. Get tree dot call group. Sorry, oh yeah, they're putting calculators in these things now. Get tree. What am I doing wrong here? Update health. We gotta call what we gotta call. I think it's gonna be our HUD, right? Is that what we called it? If we go down to overlay, is this in a group yet? Let's go groups, add HUD. Cool. And then we have this update health. Oh, we already have that. Nice. So, oh, we already have it in the group HUD. Awesome. But we're adding it twice now. Who gives a fuck? Let it be done. Gonna go break my Linux with ChatGPT. Let's go. Yeah, I got Mistral 7 working on fucking my Ubuntu machine, my Ubuntu distribution. What am I trying to do here? Okay, so we're gonna be updating the health. Nice, and then we just pass in the health. So we just need to do that. I cooked a steak and there's a lot of smoke in my house. Then we're just passing in the health, right? I also need to get some coffee. Oh man, and we have a, very sad fucking week, dude. We had the Lowe's catastrophe, horrible, alright, and then we had Ozzy Osbourne died the same day. Ozzy's one of my favorites, man. I used to listen to Ozzy like every fucking day. Flying High Again, still I listen to him all the time. King Cobra, big fan of Ozzy. And then Hulk Hogan. Is that true that Hulk Hogan passed? Hold on. Is Hulk Hogan actually dead? No. Yeah, Hulk Hogan passed away. He suffered a heart attack at his Florida home Thursday. Damn, that sucks, man. So yeah, we lost Ozzy and we lost Hulk Hogan. And yeah, I've been watching little clips of the Osbournes and I was like, man, Ozzy's the fucking man. Like this one. Hold on, there's a good clip of him. Here we go.
I think I'm going to put this plastic tag on my head. Go on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, HH for Ozzy. Actually, that would be Kanye. That was Kanye's song. He wrote that one, I believe. But yeah, dude, Ozzy rocks, man. Just wanted to put that out there. All right, we have this. Let's see if it's even working. What is it? Is this actually gonna work? I think so, because I started it, right? Where's our health? I guess we didn't. And nil. Oh, we gotta put a number to this. We're gonna put it equal to 2. Yeah, I like the way that he just ignores his wife and she's like, stop. And he's like, nope, I'm just gonna keep pressing the fucking button. That's very, I was actually thinking it reminded me of Sam fucking with his mom when his mom was he's doing some stupid thing in the mirror, some stupid filming, some like retarded fucking sketch, and then like his mom comes and closes the door and he just reopens it again. That is one of the funniest moments I've ever seen in my life. Next state, states.dead. Okay, this should work this time. And which are we actually updating? Where are we updating this? The health right here. Okay, cool. Ozzy Mania. When I was a kid, I had an Ozzy CD in my fucking car, and my dad found it and got pissed, and he like broke the CD. He's like, you can't be listening to that devil music. All right, so I am losing health here. What is happening? 206. So we're losing too much. Let me run that again. I was thinking about dumb shit. All right, so every 98, 96. It needs to be faster than that. So, we also need like a sizzling sound in the background. I should go like burn some butter on the stove and just have like a so we can hear him frying away, and then we'll have steam coming off of him. That would be pretty fucking good. All right. I'm really fucking out of it today. The fuck are we doing right now? It's right. I'm going to speed up the timer. That's right. Health drain. 5 seconds. No more 5 seconds. We're going to do motherfucking... I think it should be every second. Every second Puffs is going to feel the fucking pain. And we're going to make that a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, I forgot to put on my music. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Hold on. This one's called Sunny Stroll. This is going to be the only stream. Ideally, I'm going to stream every day this week. But I don't know. I definitely plan to stream tomorrow since it's Friday. Damn, what do I have to fucking do here? Alright, we're gonna run it and see what happens. Okay, so we are losing health better. Okay, so we actually went up by a lot when we ate that. We need to be going down when we hit the cigarettes. So let's go to Pufferz. Hold on, I have to grab, I have to get some fucking coffee. 1 second. Turn off this fucking fan. Some fucking creamer. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so this should be working. We're losing health. We need to make that shit bigger. Where's our health? Let's go to the 2D. It's gotta be like this. It's gotta be... we're just gonna put like 100 because that's what's actually gonna show up there. We could actually make it into something more interesting, but I just don't think we're gonna have time. So let's kind of move these down like that. The let's go theme overrides, fonts, font size, and we'll make that pretty large. And then I think we should make it say like health 100 like that probably. Yeah, and I'll just have to update that here. So str new health plus, and we'll just say health. There we go. That should make it look a little bit better. So there we go, health 94. We're losing 2 health a second. And I think if we pick up roaches, then we gain some. I think that's probably too much. I think maybe every 4 seconds or something. Health drain. Let's go with like 3. Cool. And then we'll have time. Level timer. Alright, so wait, that is do we set this up here? Time for level 60. Okay, so yeah, we are setting that there. Okay, cool. And then we just need to come back here, level timer, time left. Let's go to 2D. I covered up the time left label. Let's put that on the other side. There we go. And we'll bring this, we're gonna bring it up, make it bigger. Switch the camera. All right, and then this fucker theme overrides, font, no, font size. There we go. Let's see what that does. We're gonna have to probably terminate this somehow. Can't we do like round? Round x to the nearest whole number. round F. Yeah, I think we're gonna do round F. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, at least we have some idea now. We still have this, like, camera over here that really serves no purpose. I'll probably just hide that. Maybe we'll put it up in the upper right-hand corner or something, just for shits and giggles. Yeah, and then we have this. We might want to move this stuff up there, too. So I guess the health is gonna stay constant throughout the 3 levels, and all that's really gonna happen is that this health is this will be added on, I guess, and the amount of cigarettes will increase, and the amount of flies you have to get will increase. Yeah, let's just do that. Once you get all the flies, I guess you win. Yeah. Let me just do a notepad. Alright, so lore-wise, we have to eat enough flies to survive the night. We must go out and face the light, which takes health, which takes our health. And I'll condense this down cleverly into a little cutscene for everyone, for sure. What that means mechanics-wise. Mechanics-wise. I'm a really bad typist. Yeah, it would be cool. But it's probably going to be too much. I wanted to have like Cobra lean into the tank with his like big ass fucking dome. I think that'd be awesome. But that might be too much too. Alright, we play through 3 levels, and then we are saved by the power of Miss Green, the what was that thing? It was a what's that fucking bug? The praying mantis. The praying mantis. Josh taped to a stick. Taped to a stick. There we go. Another pet that he cruelly abused. Miss Green is going to save us after 3 rounds. It's going to be the power of hatred. It's the power of hatred that's going to save us this time, not the power of love. So the power of hatred for Josh, for Josh from Puff and Miss Green, from Pufferz and Miss Green. Okay, there we go. All right, so mechanics-wise, we lose health. We lose health every 3 seconds. We maintain our health. We maintain our health the entire game. So we basically have to just keep our health above 0 for the entire game, and it'll carry over from level to level. And the crickets or the bugs or whatever, right now we just have stuff that we pick up, but bugs will restore health. And they're also needed for level completion, so they serve 2 purposes. Needed for level completion. And I think if I do everything right, I can just kind of add like a hard, easy, and medium. And that'll just change the numbers of everything because we already have a like dictionary that it's loading from. Yeah, like we have this level 1, and what I'll probably do is do like level 1 easy, level 1 hard, and level 1 medium, and then we can just change whichever dictionary we want to use. So that's how I like to do it in these simple games. The power of black magic, yeah. Circle of protection on chat. Damn, dude, I listen to Snake Bones all fucking day. I'm like re-listening to episodes because there's nothing like, I don't want to listen to political shit. I don't want to listen to like, you know, any other shit. I just want to hear about our boy King Cobra. Problem is he's not doing anything particularly interesting right now. And I think someone needs to go out there and poke him in his shack or whatever. I think, I don't know. He needs new friends or something. I guess Clint is just imprisoning him in there to die. Alright, so Pufferz World. I was working on my little notepad, mechanics-wise. 3 health every second, maintain our health the entire game. Bugs will restore health, needed for level completion. Cool. Awesome. So, fly rate 4, time per level, flies per level. I guess we'll do what seems appropriate. Maybe we'll do, I think 30 flies. I think we'll do a fly rate of every 1 second. That way we have plenty of time to pick it up. Cigarettes per level, we're gonna do, I think we'll do 10. And the cigarette rate will be maybe 1 every 4 seconds or whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, man, fucking, I hate it when people are like, oh man, what are you listening to? I'm just like, definitely not like the Kill Stream from 2016. Definitely not this guy named Mr. Mediker. I'm definitely listening to normie shit. I don't know, what are you listening to? Squib Game? You got the Game of Thorns or something? You got the Breaking Benjamin or whatever the fuck it is. I heard Netflix has a new gay show. I'm sure you're watching that. I hate when people are like, oh, do you watch football? It's like, dude, who the fuck watches football, man? It's like fucking 2025. Like, there's better shit out there, buddy. Unless you're gambling on it, there's no fucking reason you have to sit in front of it. I don't fucking understand, dude. Yeah, okay. Cigarette rate 4. Every 4 seconds, Cobes gives us a little flick of that cigarette. We're gonna hide our thing, the cigarette path, the mesh instance. We just have to hide these. All right, let's give that a shot. Nice. Damn, so that really isn't as unpredictable as I thought it would be. You know, because it goes in like a pattern, just like that. I guess we could make it more random. And I think the cigarettes actually add like a ton of health, or something's being messed up here. I used to listen to, oh, you know what was the worst that I used to listen to? Glenn Beck, 1140 WRVA, dude. And Rush Limbaugh though, Rush Limbaugh's a fucking G. Anyone who disses Rush Limbaugh, like, you can go fuck yourself. Rush was one of the best, dude. When he died, that was so fucking sad, man. Glenn Beck sucks. Fuck Glenn Beck. I just want to say that. But Rush Limbaugh was a true hero. American patriot. Make the followers move at random speeds for random placement. Yeah. Yeah, let's remind myself how I did it. I think I have a tick, and we're just progressing the progress ratio. So yeah, I could put a random on here. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Coggate. I think we're gonna do that. On-ready var rand equals new. Isn't it random number generator dot new dot mu? Yeah, we have to mu. Ready. Ready, and then I think we have to call randomize in here. Actually, we can just, we shouldn't do it down there. We should do it up here, randomize. I think we gotta go randomize, right? Save, there we go, okay. And then here we can go rand f, I don't know, we could go like 0.1 through, honestly, like 100. So it could be like any fucking where. Expected at most 0, but received 2. Oh, rand f range. There we go. From float to float. So from basically 0. Why don't we just do that? From 0 to 100, right? It could be anywhere on there. I think that's oh, it goes from 0 to 1. Let's try that. We could just set it equal to as well. Is there any reason not to do that? Let's try it. So this will be for the cigarettes. Alright, we could just do this. We'll do it for both real quick. We'll have to add the random and shit. Let's just try it for whatever. We can fix it real quick. So bam, right there. And then we just need to... Oh, do we not need random anymore? I guess we can just call global, right? I thought you needed to have like random whatever. Let's run it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, that's much better. That doesn't feel like it's following a pattern. Let's switch the camera. I think the rate's a little fast. Yeah. Let's take a look here. So the fly rate is 1 second. We have 30 of them. I think we should do maybe like half that. If we do like 15 and then every 3 seconds. But we have to get all of them, and yeah, so that would leave us plenty of time, I think. Let's switch camera angles. Okay. Damn, this is pretty difficult. Alright. Alright, we're doing better. There we go. It's just hard to get started. No, we got a cigarette. Alright, we got a nice juicy fly, another fly, a cigarette. We need to fix the health glitch. Damn, okay. And then it just resets. Awesome. Yeah, where is the health? Yeah. When we get hit, when we eat the cigarellos, and we're cruel in denial. Health minus equals cigarette points. Cigarette points equals negative 15. It's a double negative. And I don't think we can lose that many. Maybe we can lose 5. And I think this should grant like 15 points. The cricket point should be a little bit more. And yeah, I might have to make a little intro scene here in a second. We'll see. I have to say, this is one of my favorite Artlist songs right here. There we go. Switch camera. Ooh, we lost some health, right? We're still losing health for the second. So if I get a cricket, that was like 2 crickets basically. That was weird. 110. 134. 162. Am I getting two hits per thing? Hold on. Cricket points, let's do we'll just do 1. And cigarette points we'll do 1, whatever. Let me just run that again. Well, you know, there's not a whole lot of good shit on Artlist, so this is the best they have. Alright, so that took away... it's hard to tell if we're gaining health at all. 87. 87. We didn't gain anything. Cricket point. Health plus equals cricket points. But I don't think we update. That's why we're not updating. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we gotta do it before. We gotta do it after. There we go. Cool. That would make sense why it was looking like it was doing double. It was just like updating whenever I was hitting the cigarette. So we lose 1 health there. Oh, we gain 1 health or whatever. There we go. We gained 1 health. We gained another health. Can we keep up? We don't need any smokes. Oh, we got a smoke, damn it. Another smoke. Another smoke-a-rooney. Hell yeah, dude. We're a fucking nicotine fiend, man. I started smoking when I was like a fucking kid. When I was like probably about 16 or whatever. And I was like, damn, my mind was not prepared to be like having the experience of tobacco at such a young age. It just makes you into an absolute drug fiend for tobacco. I see why it's like, you know, illegal for children now. But back in the 2000s, we didn't know that. Can I get that last smoke? Cobra, are you gonna smoke that or what? There we go. Boom, there we go. Every smoke down. Okay, so it actually is kind of fun to play. You know, as a completely biased source right here. I think what I'm gonna do is probably just leave this on the screen, and I gotta take a quick break. I'm just gonna switch this camera and bring this over here, and make sure my art list is playing and put a little BRB on the screen. There we go. Yeah, I will be right back. Alright, we're back. We're cooler than ever, dude. Oh god, we gotta eat everything. Get him, Puff. Suck it down, Puff. Don't leave any crickets left. Eat the bugs, Puff. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We should make those look more like bugs, and then I was gonna have Destiny Roach running around. Oh, you're back. Ah, well, that's good. Cool. So I'll probably go for like another 30 minutes or so. What I have to do, I guess we can make, well, we already do have the intro scene. Yeah, we already have the start game. It plays this, hold on, I'll play the fucking intro. It's really stupid, but it made me laugh. This is it right here.
My name is Puff. I'm a bearded dragon. I'm suffering at the hands of my cruel abuser. He never changes my water, never cleans my cage. Josh, King Cobra JFS as they call him. He's a damn demon. He blows weed smoke in my face. He feeds me stuff he finds on the carpet. But worst of all, he's got that damn light. He cranked it up way too high. I'm a lizard, Josh. I can't regulate my body temperature. I need warmth and cool,
Not just a hot-ass fucking light all the time, you stupid son of a bitch. Luckily, enough roaches wander through here to keep me fed. My body's too tired to move, but my tongue still works. Here they come now. Yeah, and all the windows and everything are fucked up. That's good. And then we can start the game right here. And then I guess we'll have another cutscene enter in here and it tells you what to do. Or we'll just have a little overlay. And then once they press that, like, ready to go, it'll actually start the game. But yeah, I based it off of, there's this call-in show from Seizure Robot, and I think it's right here. Yeah. Hold on.
I wasn't talking about Pufferz. Hello?
Hey, Seizure, baby. I appreciate all of the effort that you're putting into looking for me, but I gotta ask you, chill the fuck out. I'm calling you via Bluetooth. I'm on top of a warm rock inside of a co-ed's apartment. I'm in a much better place, my friend. Please, for the love of God, don't tell the dirt wizard where I am, baby. He's gonna try and put me in the stew. I know he is. He whispers about it in his sleep. He thinks I can't hear, but I hear. Oh, I hear everything, baby.
Okay. All right.
Oh, thank you, Seizure. I do appreciate you, I promise you. The next time that I'm out, I'll send you a personalized set of scales just for you.
Come home, all right? We're sending help. We're sending help to come get you. It's gonna be okay. Stay
It's not
warm.
a phase. I saw actual cleavage today. With, like, from a person. It was
There's a stab
amazing.
for Miss Green, by the way. That was Puff's fate.
Do you have any idea what it's like to experience fresh water?
Alright, that was the line I wanted to get to. I'll stop playing it. But yeah, that made me laugh so fucking hard at work that I had to go into the other room. And yeah, that was basically the entire reason I made this game. We're gonna have to bring this into the other game. Let me save this into the other cutscene, into the other world. All right, let me go here. Water dish. Let's save branches scene. Let's just save it anywhere, any old where. It don't matter. Okay, and then we'll go back to our regular world. Go to the 3D. And let's just go ahead and place those in there. Water dish TSCN, cool. And as you can see, it has a nice green hue because he's never changing that water. Come on, Tubes, that's really hard to do. Perfect. So right there should be fine. I think we're gonna tilt it just like that. Wonderful. We need to make like a big mountain of poo. Actually, I was thinking about making a mountain of poo in Blender. I wanted to try that. Let's try that right now. Let's go File, New, General. Don't save. My idea, you know, we want the whole like classic comical swirly poo. So what I'm thinking is if we do a curve, I can do a Bezier curve, and I'll just Bezier curve it up. Let me get my, we might have to dodge the poos as well. They might be in the cage. We'll just kind of make those around, where the fuck is my, there we go. Let me go back to, we have a lo-fi. Here we go, trees in the breeze. I'm fucking feeling it now, dude. Make a literal piece of shit. Hell yeah. Okay. subdivide that. We gotta make this more of like a circular thing. Spin that more. Spin that more. Kind of more of an arc. And then we'll go here. We need it just slightly up, just a little bit like that. We can scale this. And keep on curving it up. And I'm gonna have to grab these. And then just start grabbing those and move them up a little bit. There we go. So there's no reason not to go ahead and add the geometry in here. I think I'm blocking that completely, so I'll actually bring this over here. Maybe I'll just make that like this. Whatever, all I'm going to do is go down here and add some depth to that, so it's like an actual, you know, snake or whatever. I think I'll just make it probably like that, and then we can scale them individually. Down. Yeah, this is actually what they do at most colleges now. When you go in and you're like, I want to be an artist, they're like, oh, have I got a course for you, bud? You want to model a piece of shit? All right. Gonna BRB forever while making that, yeah. Yeah, we'll fucking probably take that off the screen. Let's fucking on the X. Alt S. I think we can just shrink up here because we're gonna kind of move this up. This is where all my effort goes at the end of the day. You know, this is what I put all my hard work into right here. Did I ever apply for scholarships? No, I never applied for any scholarships. I actually paid out of pocket. I was working full-time when I went through college, so I had enough money to just pay as I went. But it was like really exhausting. I mean, I guess it wasn't the end of the world, but I would definitely recommend it over taking out student loans if you can. But if you want to get a coding job, I would definitely go with a coding boot camp at this point in the game. I think they can streamline the process and make it like actually what you need to know instead of just like bullshitting you and wasting your time. I don't know, I've never been to one, but that seems to be the general, I don't know what you call it. That's what the general like consensus among programmers or people who call themselves programmers. I don't know, I've never had a job programming. I had an internship and I hated it. So then I got a job doing CNC work and I really enjoy it. It's difficult because you're like, I want the money, but like I hate these people I work with. So what am I gonna do? And now it's like, you know, the money's not great, but I really like the people I work with. So it's like, damn, am I really gonna go get a corporate job with these people I don't want to be around all day? I don't know. And you know, all my family, they have like good positions on my mom's side, and they're like very corporate people, and like the black sheep of the family over there. And then my dad was like a plumber, basically doesn't give a fuck, and now his wife is rich, so he just kind of does what he wants all day. He's a trophy husband, which is really fucking funny. Okay. There we go. That's very nice looking. I think that's a good old... you could leave that in your neighbor's lawn. You could, you know, fling that at someone's car. A lot of good things you could do with that piece of shit. You just need to calm down. It could even be an ice cream. It doesn't have to be something terrible. Maybe something that can make your day. If you're Ralph, it could make your day though. You could just be eating the poo. All right, let's just we're gonna extrude that. Let's give it a little. We gotta shrink that down. Shrink that down. Alt S like that. I think we can shrink this one as well. There we go. Now we're real artists, guys. And then, yeah, we're just gonna have to make a face there. I just imagine a Blender Pro screaming right now. Yeah, dude. Yeah, imagine my fucking shock, man. My face when. Okay, so all we gotta do here is go object, what am I gonna convert this to a mesh? Yeah. And then I just wanna do this. Can I F, put a little face there, and then we'll, I mean, you know, it's not like we're gonna have that visible. It's gonna be like viewable from this side. You'll probably just see that right there. And we'll just we'll paint it brown. Oh, nice shade of Hassan Piker. Right there. The stuff you have to write for scholarship essays is retarded. Tell us about your personal life. Oh yeah, my personal life rocks, man. That's why I'm so happy every day. Alright, let's export this. FBX. What do we want? GLTF. Pufferz Last Stands. What do we want? We want the fucking shit. It actually is shit. Of all the times when I name stuff like shit, or, you know, just like fuck, or like look at this, shit. Well, it's only a thing in the scene, right? Just the big old poo right there, so we'll export that. One of them wanted you to write in emojis. Damn, yeah, I hated writing any type of paper. I finished college right before ChatGPT got big. And it's like, I definitely would have ChatGPT'd everything. But I mean, it's not like they fucking gave a shit. In my opinion. So, oh man, it's as big as Pufferz. That's really funny. That's like King Cobra was in there taking a shit, and he's like, yeah, blame it on the lizard. You know? It's just a lizard. It wasn't me. Must have been now. Yeah, we'll make it smaller. There we go. So I guess we'll maybe have these. We'll just make a few of these. And if we eat one of these, then we lose a lot of health. So I think I should just make some type of infographic to display that. Cool. Yeah, let me go to Blender. I'm just going to, do I have a camera? I gotta add a camera. Camera. Then we gotta go end, view, camera to view, and we'll bring it on out. And I just want a, whatever, we'll go 1080 by 1080. Oh, let me undo that. Camera to view, there we go. And I just need a picture of the poo. Just something like that. If I render that image. Nice, so we actually need some world, I guess. A sun. A sun, Mr. Golden Sun. Please come out and shine upon this piece of shit. Render image. There we go. And let's just make it transparent. Film, transparent. Alright. Render image. There we go. And let me just save this. It's Puffer's Last Stand. Images. Awesome. We'll title it Shitteroo. Shitteroo.png. And that way I can just use this in our little infographic to explain what we have to do. Let me, we gotta open up our other Blender one. Open recent, we need Pufferz. Let's save this. We're gonna call it Shitteroo. There we go. Open recent, Pufferz. That's my screen. So if we Alt H, unhide everything, we need, what do we need? We hide that. We need the cigarette, so we just need to take a picture of the cigarette. There's Destiny. Oh, that's right, because it's, how do I make this camera the current camera? Okay, so I need to add a new camera. Okay, and then we need to make that one current, right? Here. There we go. Okay. And I'll go N. I can't. N, view, camera view. Cool. Now we just need a picture of the cigarette. What do we got? Let's go 1080 by 1080. 1080. That's pretty big, but whatever. Fuck it. What if I render that? It's gonna be really dark, isn't it? Great. Let's just get rid of the other cameras. There we go. Now if I render an image, still get some issues here. up there. And then, what if I render an image now? There we go. Let's just hide the ash pile. Let's maybe get a little more crooked on that cigarette. Like that. Yeah, and then we'll say we gotta go to the film and make it transparent, and we'll render that image. I guess we'll keep the ash pile image, save as, Siggy. And alright, so yeah, I think for now that's all that we need, right? And then we don't have. We can just get a picture of Destiny right here. Why not? So we'll just get a picture of the roach name. We just move that, and then we'll render an image. Did I save the last image? I think I did. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Fine. This will be a good placeholder. Roached me. There we go. We'll close that out. We'll close this out. And then I guess I should make a scene. I'm just gonna add another canvas layer here. Add a node. Add a control node. We're gonna call this. It might as well be a horror game. Pretty much all my games kind of end up with a horror element just from all the fucking models that I make. It's just an unfortunate way of how it works. What do we want to do here? We want to say, I guess this will be info. We want texture, rect. I think what I'm going to do also is add a color, just a color rect. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll add you know what? I have a good image, but for right now, we're just going to add that color rect. That'll be fine. And that'll take up pretty much we're going to have this take up the full screen. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. We're going to make this kind of a darker one, and then we will, we're going to take this texture, let's load in the images. Ignore size. Have it be that big. There we go. Let's make this color rect maybe like whatever. I don't know. Something like that. We'll make it something better, but fuck it. Yeah, we want the cigarette. We're just going to duplicate this one. We're going to put in the shitteroo. And this one we'll put in yeah, the roach thing. Cool. Yeah, and then we just need some text. labels. Siggies deal damage. Do not eat. And duplicate. Don't eat shit. Pretty obvious. Pretty obvious. How do you spell obvious? O-B-V. Obvious. That's good to get. Whatever. Don't eat shit. Bam. Exclamation point. And we'll control D. We'll bring that down. And then we'll say, do eat roaches. Do eat the bugs. Don't eat shit. This will also damage your health. Do not eat the bugs. Do eat the bugs. They will restore your health. I need to make these a little bit smaller. I probably could put them in some type of grid or something, but I'm not going to bother with that. Put that here. Put that there. Put that one there. Let's make these a little bit bigger. Theme overrides, fonts, font size. There we go. Let's go 25. Listen, I'm not even gonna try and spell that word because you guys have poisoned my brain on it right now. So for right now, we're just gonna let it slide. Do not eat the bugs; they will also damage your health. I think I'm going to auto wrap mode on word. Cool. Let me go ahead and make this one big too. Font size 25, and we gotta make it smaller and word wrap it. So auto wrap on word, and we'll bring that right there. And auto wrap on word, we'll bring that over. Cool, and then we're gonna need another label. Oops. Just make it fucking bigger. I don't care. Everything's gonna be laid out terribly, but that's fine. Just don't change the native resolution of my game, and you should be okay. All we need to do is say, you are Puff. You will continually take damage from the overhead light. What am I doing here? That's right, I want to word wrap this on Word, and I also want to say theme overrides, fonts, font size, we'll go like, I don't know, 20. You are Puff, you will continually take damage from the overhead light. Eat all the crickets to survive. So we'll have a cricket countdown timer. Let's do that. Let's do a cricket countdown. Cricket countdown label on HUD. So, and I'm just gonna say like, you know, 10 out of 30 or whatever. You could force a really random resolution. Yeah, that would be great. Eat all the crickets to survive. Cool. Once the crickets are eaten, Puffs can sleep and hide for the next round. There are 3 rounds. Press the down arrow key to fire Puff's tongue. Cool. So, yeah, it's working really well. Yeah. Might as well make it a little bit bigger. Get the fuck out of here. You are Puff. You will continually take damage from the overhead light. Eat all the crickets to survive. And if I go to this color rect and I just put in a theme, new theme, if I put that font in there, quick load. We could do horror origins, but that would fuck everything up. What if we did the other one, juice? I kind of like the way that looks, but they might have to be bigger. Let's just run this. How does it look? Alright, that's not bad. We might have to, we have to spruce it up a little bit, but do not eat shit. This will damage your health. Good. Do eat the bugs. They will restore your health. Siggies deal damage. Do not eat. You are Puff. You will continually take damage from the overhead light. Eat all the crickets to survive. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say my favorite game is like Dark Souls 2, and everyone critiques the hell out of it, but I'm like, you just don't see the vision. The hitbox is in your mind. I think I need a picture of Puff right here, so I'm just going to Control D. And do I have, I just want to, let me just get out of the camera. I'm going to grab my camera and move it over here. Just get it close to the lizard. And let's see if we can get a picture of that. Let's just move that out of here. And we're going to hide this. All right, render image. There we go. I think we need more light on him. Very informative tutorial, thank you. I do my best. Rendered. Damn it, still looks like shit. We need to be right over top of our boy with that light. GZ, let's bring that back just a little bit. Maybe somewhere in there. Whatever. Render an image. There we go. That's perfect. Pufferz.png. We'll save image as. Nice. So then we will just put that in there. Cool. So we have, whoops. We have our hero of the day over here, Pufferz. He's actually kind of looking like the Nirvana baby. We should put a little, we could put a dick on him. That'd be really funny. But there we go. We got Pufferz right there. Magical eyes. Yeah, I was gonna have a funny, I wanted to do it if I have time, like have him have like nice blue eyes, and then like nice, luxurious skin, and then like by the time he's telling his story, he has like, the reddened eyes and like this the dried up skin with the fucking teeth. Whereas before he looks really good, like before Josh got him. That would be really funny. What is that? Oh, that's something from Roach to me. Whatever. So yeah, I think next steps are gonna be we gotta add the roaches in, we gotta add the shit, and we're gonna have to make the flies. We gotta make some type of just generic fly, or maybe we'll just make the. We might just put the. Where's our? Let's go to our fly scene. Where the hell is it at? We could just do this. Yeah, we just want the GLB, and we will hide. Oh, we can't hide that. Fuck. Can't, because it hides everything. Damn it. I guess we could get rid of the mesh and have no mesh on it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's go make local. We're going to change his position back to normal. We'll put it right here. And then, yeah, we'll see how that looks. Let's go here, and we're just going to loop it, and yeah, we'll just play that one. There we go. So let's just run the game now. Oops, we gotta get rid of that fucking stupid infographic. All right. Yeah, so we have the roach to me right there. Oh, we got him. We narrowly avoided the cigarette. Oh, we got a cigarette. All right, we got another roach to me. Yeah. And then I have to probably make some type of healing item that doesn't progress the level. You know what I mean? Like some type of, like, maybe droplets of water. Or maybe we'll have, like, droplets of mead that slightly heal him. Or something. We basically need some type of third health item. Just to, you know, have something for level progression, and then have something just for health. I think that's a good idea. Game-wise. But yeah, this is fun. It's a fun little game to play. Oh, I thought I could fucking get it. Damn it, now I'm eating all the smokes. Damn you, Cobra. You sullied my fucking cage. Like you sullied everything else in life. It is pretty difficult. I might have to, if we like do an upgrade, I'll probably add like laser scope and then have like a little laser come out from Puff. Cobra's toxic mead sounds healthy for a lizard. Yeah. It's like lizard medicine. It's, you know, he didn't abuse his lizard by giving him mead. That was like lizard medication. You know, like a D&D fucking grog spell or whatever. Make weed buds that reduce health decay. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, we got another one. But yeah, I think for tonight I'm gonna have to call it just because it's getting late and I gotta work tomorrow. But thanks everyone for coming out. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll probably have some more stupid videos to watch. I'll have we'll figure this out and we'll get this game actually hopefully finished by this weekend. I have to finish it by Tuesday. The jam ends in 4 days. 10:40 a.m. July 29th. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Yeah, I said that last time I'd be back, but then I disappeared. I don't know. I gotta finish this up. Basically, I have a bunch of King Cobra games made at this point. I've only got 2, but I'm gonna include them in my overall lolcow game. I want to have these be like mini games you can do in between the in between shit. I think it would be funny if someone cast a spell on you and you had to do this mini game. That would be really funny if you had to like someone cast a spell on you and it turned you into Pufferz in the game, and you have to like play as Pufferz for like 10-15 minutes, just enough to annoy the fuck out of you. That would be really good. But yeah, peace out everyone. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow.